Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to do a little in-depth or kinda in-depth view, overlook, review, whatever you want to call, of this Marina power filter. It's called the Slim S20. It's supposedly meant for 20 gallons. Um, it's really nice. I've used it in the past. It can be used for. I'm using it for a 10 gallon. You don't have to use it for 20 gallon. If you're new to the hobby, you'll know that the whole, hey, this filter is for 10 gallons, this filter is for 50 gallons. It all is a matter of how much bacteria and blah 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 blah. That's a whole other video. But for this, it's supposed to be meant for a 20 gallon. One of the reasons why I bought it is because it has 4 slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're pretty roomy in there. So let's get into it. It comes with the filter, this little pipette. It's right here. Actually, I've already had it running here for it's probably going on about a month now. It's really nice. This is like a brushed aluminum. It comes in like a few pieces. The lid is separate. This little the whole plastic filter container thing, and then this pipe with the motor that you attach yourself. Now, one of the good things about this filter is, like I said, the slots. You can see I put my own slots in there. I mean, my own filter media in the slots. But it has 4, and it's supposed to fit these cartridges that I gave you. But you could do that, and you can buy those cartridges. They give you 4. 2 of these BioCarb ones and 2 of the BioClears. You can go replace them, whatever. I think there's instructions on here that tells you when to replace them. Or you can do what I'm doing and put your own media in there. For now I just have sponges, but you can put whatever you want in there as far as media. And that's why I got this one. It's also really slim. It's very slim. In fact, it is 2 inches. I'm not sure if that counts this part as well or what, but let's see. It's probably a little more than that. It's probably 3 inches from there to there, which is how thick it would be. So with the lid on it, it's about 3 inches from your tank to as far as it's gonna reach. So it's really good for like situations where you have tight corners, like here. It's kind of a tight corner that I have, and it's one of the only spots that I had open, so that's why I picked this one. It's also really, I think they have a smaller version. I forget what it's called, maybe S10 or S15 or something like that. But this one, I believe this one's the biggest one they carry in this sort of fashion, this kind of look. But it works really good. It has a little thing that you can toggle back and forth with how much flow you want. So it's right here. It's a little like thing right here, and you can see as I go to the right, it starts to almost go down to a trickle. See, that's a lot less. The flow went down dramatically. You can see the overflow over here, how it goes down. But as I increase it, that flow goes all the way, it gets jacked up. Now, there's a few reasons why I like it besides this area that you have. The other reason I like it is because it's pretty quiet. It's relatively quiet. It's as quiet as you want. I mean, if you have the water pretty low, then yeah, it's gonna make more noise, but that's mostly the water drip. But right now you can barely hear it. The thing that you do hear is my air pump. So this is not even making a noise. It's just the air pump. So the other reason is because it comes with this intake sponge. You can see I already have stuff in it right there, and that is already included. That is a very, I think it's a very important part to add to any filter that you might have. A lot of filters don't come with an intake sponge, and they just have slits. So instead of the sponge, there would just be a plastic little pipe there, and it would have giant slits, and a lot of maybe fry, or I mean, sure, it can suck in big pieces of flakes that to filter it, but it could also kill and suck in any kind of nanofish, any kind of babies, fry. And that's not a good thing. I mean, you can, let's say you order or you buy like 5-10 little, let's say a really tiny fish, maybe a tiny little, like a pygmy rasbora, like a Bridgetaria rasbora or something like that. Chances are one of them can get stuck in there and get sucked in and killed. With this sponge, you won't have that problem. So the good thing is this one already has it. It's kind of hard to find sponges for specific filters. There's a few websites that sell them, but I think they sell out pretty fast because it's a really good option. It's kind of like a pre-filter, because see, all that media that I have stuck in there, all that, not media, it's just like crud. That's also creating beneficial bacteria. So it's kind of like a win-win to have one of those. You protect all your small fish and you grow more bacteria, so it's just more surface area. So that's another reason why I like this filter. That and the slots that I have to be able to put whatever I want. So that's kind of a good look at it. If you want to look at the side view, how kind of deep it goes, I believe it's, I didn't measure it correctly, but it is only like maybe like 6-7 inches deep height from the top of the lid all the way to the bottom. So it's pretty compact. It's actually really compact. If you don't mind taking up like half of a 10-gallon tank. But the good thing is that it takes up a lot of space on the outside of your tank instead of on the inside. But yeah, that's what I'm using right now. That's what I like. And you can also, there's one more thing. You can actually extend, you see this little part right there? You can pull the whole little motor down, as farther down if you'd like. I have it pulled down to a point where I'm good with, but you can actually go deeper than that. So this is not as deep as it would go. You can go deeper than this. But yeah, so like I said, it comes with the filter itself and 2 of each little cartridges. Let's say you could use those, you'll be fine, or you can put your own media in there, however you like. But the last reason, and this is the real reason why you'd want to get this one, is on Amazon, this shipped to your house with Prime is about $18. That is a fantastic deal. It's a really good deal compared to the Flu Balls and the Aqua Clear, which is now Flu Ball as well. So, $18, super quiet, has a lot of space for media. You can regulate the speed in which it sucks and drips water, the flow. And it comes with an intake sponge. Like I said, it's such a good deal. This is a really good filter. I recommend it to anybody who's on a budget or anybody who wants this kind of stuff. It looks good too. I mean, you gotta admit, that looks kind of nice. I know, excuse my tank, it looks kind of gross, but it's a nice filter. It does what it needs to do. You can hot rod it, is what I believe it's called. And yeah, so check it out on Amazon. And if you can, subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a lot of other little videos and stuff. Watch my tank get set up and all that. I'm also going to do a few other stuff as far as reviews. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you guys like it. Hit the subscribe button if you can. Thank you.